I would take everything that's being said in this leadership contest with a massive grain of salt, because I think the Conservative candidates are pitching to a small selectorate in the Conservative Party that, no disrespect to them, but that is unrepresentative of the country as a whole. It tends to be older people, tends to be more affluent people. And when it comes to governing, whoever wins, they have to govern the entire country, not just, they want to keep the red wall seats. They want to keep some of these constituencies they won from Labour in 2019. I think what they're saying now, the reality will hit them when they take office, and they'll face all the challenges of government. And just as Boris Johnson did, he had to break many of his manifesto commitments. And I think that's at least somewhat understandable because of COVID. But I think making these promises to an unrepresentative sample of the country in the Conservative Party, I think they'll end up breaking most of the pledges they make now.
Who do you think will win?
Liz Truss, I think, will win.
You?
Yeah, I think she's the more credible candidate. I think she comes across better than Rishi Sunak, who comes across, he seems to come across quite irritable, tries to be too smooth. And I also think there's still that kind of distrust of him based on his wife's non-dom status. I think that's a classic case of...
But I think that is such ridiculousness.
I think with the cost of living crisis, I think there's a sense that he's kind of, not living the same way the rest of us are. But it's so apparent with him. There's a double standard that people are struggling, and yet his wife, when he was Chancellor, is not paying tax in the UK. I think for many people that's unjust.
Yeah, and for many people, I feel that particular situation has been leveraged for the politics of envy, because actually non-dom has been a thing for many years across many different governments of different colours. People could have outlawed the non-dom tax status. Nobody ever did.
No, I think that's wrong.